Hi everyone, welcome back to Trees and Turtles. My name is Imogen and in today's video I'm showing why I hate winter. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that. Give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and let's get started. First off, I'm going to get comments about the blanket. I'm wearing a blanket, yes. Is it for comedic effect? Also yes. I'm not actually cold, but I'm going to be huddling in this blanket in protest at it being winter for the entirety of this video. So if you don't like that, click off now. Alright, I'm just going to go on a little bit of a rant today because I genuinely just felt like having a rant about like how winter is, and if you are friends with me or if you live with me, then you will have heard some version of this many times. But my literal notes for this video were like dark, cold, wet, sad. So there's the kind of thing I'm going to talk about. The first thing I want to talk about is it's dark, like all the time. I mean, I live at the moment in the north of England, so I kind of brought it on myself, but it is so dark, and I suffer from seasonal depression, so it's just so dark, like all the time. Like I'm getting all the available hours of daylight and it's still not enough, and that honestly just feels so demoralizing because I get up and it's dark, and I go to bed and it's dark, and I go out in the day and it's dark, and it's like 3 PM and it's fucking dark, and I'm like, when is this gonna end? Anyway, also it's cold. Like there is no point in freezing your toes off the entire time. Like yes, fluffy socks can take you so far, but they can only take you so far, and at the end of the day, the air is still going to be painful to breathe, and I feel like that should be illegal. It's wet all the time. Like I had an irresponsible driver fucking drench me. Like the other day I was driving home and I got actually soaked. That and the water falling from the sky all the time, which I know I should be used to rain as a geographer, but it still pisses me off. So it's raining on you all the time, and if you don't like that, you have to carry a hulking big umbrella, which is annoying because then it bashes into a hedge and you get like stuck on a hedge. Not from personal experience or anything. Winter is sad. It's like depression season. Like people are just generally more depressed in winter. The urge to like hibernate is so strong, and I feel like honestly bears have it right because they just like took one look at winter and went, absolutely not. I'm taking the longest nap of my life to avoid this season, and that's so incredibly based. Bears absolutely have their lives together. Also, you can't do anything great with your holidays. Like, yeah, okay, I know some people go skiing or whatever, but like, look at me, do you really think I go skiing? Also, winter holidays aren't as long as summer holidays. Like, summer holidays I have like 4 months off at least, at uni anyway. Obviously I'm aware that this golden age will come to an end when I graduate, but like winter holidays I have a month off, and obviously, you know, that's still a long ass time, but it's not long enough for me to take on a meaningful project like, say, a long-term job or an internship. Maybe I could do an internship, maybe, but then I have to deal with Christmas as well, and there's a lot of time off for Christmas, so really it's only kind of like 2 weeks of actual free time to do productive things, which is bleh. Anyway, I love the holidays, but also like frustration. Snow is also fun, but like kind of non-existent because climate change, and snow rapidly turns to like sort of dirty slush, which is not fun, and you can't build cute little snowmen, and it is absolutely nothing like Frozen promised us it would be. Can't wear as many cute outfits. Like, yeah, I'm aware you can dress cute in winter, but like, it is a struggle to dress cute and also warm, so catch me imitating the Michelin Man for like a good 5 months of the year, which I don't like, but also I ain't gonna freeze, so deal with it, I guess. Also holiday stress, like all of this sort of arrangements for like travelling home and like gotta see this person, gotta see that person. It's amazing, I love seeing everybody, like, but it is like sometimes the rushing around gets like to be too much, and I'm aware that that's kind of silly coming from someone who literally chose a high-paced, like fast-paced university course and brought the stress upon themselves, but like when I have a holiday I don't want to be stressed. Even though my anxiety is telling me that I constantly have to do everything all the time. Also, illnesses. Like, you are gonna be ill in the winter. It is just a fact of life. I mean, I'm lucky that I don't suffer from hay fever, so I understand that sometimes the summer can bring just as much illness for some people as the winter, and if that is the case for you, then I am truly sorry. But for me, most of my illnesses happen in the winter, and it's just like, nobody wants to be ill. It's miserable, right? Like, you can do everything in your power to prevent it, but also you will get cold and you will feel like crap and you will have a sore throat, and then you will go around all the time sounding like some kind of ghost because you'll be like anyway. Deadlines, like you can't really enjoy the winter holidays because you've always got like your deadlines as soon as you come back. So goodbye holidays, I guess. Now it's time to just do your assignments. Again, I brought this on myself, but like it doesn't mean I can't have a rant about it. Also, the lack of greenery and birdsong, like this is the main last thing I want to mention. Every time I hear the first bird song in the spring, I am reminded how much I missed it over the winter, because the birds, they go quiet. Like, you might hear the occasional robin, and I would genuinely die for that robin, because it is the only thing keeping me going all winter. But like, the lack of greenery and birdsong, it really gets me. It feels like the entire world is sort of just dead, and that's kind of depressing, because I want to hear the birds, damn it. So I feel like the fact that the seasons are so variable is kind of a blessing and a curse, because on the one hand, yay, you know, everything's changing with the seasons, and like, it's cool to have like autumn drinks and like summer outfits, and then like sort of spring, I don't know, like Easter celebrations, I guess. But then like winter, yeah, we have Christmas, and there are loads of other holidays in winter as well. But like, the fact that the seasons are so variable also means that my mood is very variable, and I don't like it when my mood is variable because it makes me feel weird and sad. So this is like why I hate winter, and I'm aware this has been a rant, but it was advertised as a rant, so what you see is what you get. Anyway, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked my rant. I will see you guys next time. Okay, I'm going for a nap. Goodbye.